Wait. Sean, get your composure. We're recording now. We're actually recording.
Okay, fine.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Too late for what? The Republic to fall? It already has, and you just can't see it.
What? How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. How can you be on the council and not be a master?
Take a seat, young motherfucker.
Okay, I feel like we nailed that pretty well.
Hello there. Welcome
Hello there.
to the Tales from Peridia channel. What the fuck are we calling this goddamn podcast shit?
How about
I like
this?
to call it Mustafar Archives because we can't tie the shit to the accolade.
That is good, but how about this? The power of the Mustafar archives.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I like that. I like that.
Let's go with Power of Mustafar Archives then.
I fucking like that.
Hit the power of Mustafar archives.
Yeah.
So we got a special video because we have both co-hosts, Sean Chamber, Darth Christensen. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Chilling.
This is the first time I've had both of y'all on in one video. I've had each of y'all on in each of your own separate videos. Hopefully we can get more videos like this going.
Yeah, I'd probably love to be like a frequent host of it.
Yeah. For like I'm on the next seasons too. I'm gonna come. We all have to find a date where we can all just re-record this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like that would be the best plan.
Yeah, well,
I think so
to
too.
be honest with y'all, when I first started this podcast, I kind of just did it off of a whim, and you guys have probably seen the videos. I'm not prepared or planned at all, and I'm not digging that fucking glare, so we're gonna go blind for this fucking episode.
Okay.
How many
You won't
fingers?
be able to see our tier list.
Two.
You won't be able to see our tier list then.
How many fingers?
2.
How many fingers?
How many fingers?
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them.
I have 3 of these. So get wrecked.
But today we're going to be doing our ranking of the Disney Star Wars bullshit. Well, some of it's bullshit, some of it's not,
Not all of it's bullshit.
There's
Not
some-
all of it's bullshit. We'll get into that later in the video, but sure, yeah.
But first, we're going to discuss and talk about Acolyte Episode 8. We're going to go one at a time. We're going to start with Sean. What were your thoughts? Well, not just Episode 8. What was your thoughts on the Acolyte as a whole?
The fight scenes were amazing. They did a good job with the fight scenes. I will say that they practiced really good with them. I think that the fight scenes and that Master Soul and the Dark Side dude, who I accidentally called Quagmire because of my bad. Then I've been thinking of Family Guy.
Quagmire's the Sith Lord we've been looking for.
Dark Quagmire.
What's his name though? What's his name?
Chimere.
Chimere.
Oh, sorry. Soul and Chimere are the main good leads in the show. They both did a good job, and the actor who plays Soul actually learned English for this role.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking impressive. I remember watching.
Because he was in Squid Games.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that he's in Squid Games too, and plus he actually did take inspiration from Qui-Gon while he was learning English for the show. Like, that's fucking dedication there, bro.
Yeah. And Jet, I've never seen Squid the Games, just clips online.
Yes, I've only heard about
it's pretty good.
I've only heard about it. Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's gory as shit. It's pretty gory. So if you don't like blood and guts and all that, don't go watch it.
I'm a fan of horror movies.
I can handle that shit hardcore.
But is there anything that you didn't like about the show, Sean? Because I know there's some shit me and Darth Christensen really fucking hate about this fucking show.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun to get into.
Yeah, there is shit that I hate. Like, example, thank God for the final shot, they did not have Yoda talk. Thank God.
Not talking because so he can't be like in on this secret because he's like, giant Sith cover up. Oh, there is, but
Giant Sith cover up there is.
Jedi and Sith cover up there is, but not talk shit about the Sith. I will. No, wait until the Phantom Menace. I will.
and same for Kiadi Mundi. Like, he's not supposed to be in it, and I swear to God, the actor who plays him in the Acolyte, I will say this: he's about the same height as the original actor. Well, at least I think he is. But
I think there's like two different actors for Kiadi Mundi in both the prequels and the Acolyte. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. But this is Kiadi Mundi. In the Acolyte, he sounds English.
Because he's always been English.
The actor in Kiadi Mundi for the Phantom Menace is not as English as the one in the Acolyte.
So that's another thing that they broke lore about. God, these people do not understand Star Wars because they're taking away Kiadi Mundi's accent too.
Hey, they took away the fucking Trade Federation's or the Nemodians.
Their accents.
Oh yes, the Nemodians don't have accents either, so it's gonna sound weird when one of the Nemodians says.
And they broke
now there
with
are two of them.
Kiadi Mundi is not supposed to be born.
Well, that's the thing. That was his Legends birthday. Hey, Kiadi Mundi hasn't had a canon birthday yet. That's the same thing with Plagueis.
George Lucas wrote the birthday for Kiadi Mundi.
Where did he establish that? I must have missed something.
If you look,
where did George Lucas confirm Kiadi Mundi's birthday? I must have missed something.
He had to confirm everything that was Legends, I thought, back in the day.
Yeah.
No, they consulted him, but we can.
Yeah. So they consulted him. Which why are you looking at pictures of Mustafar?
Because Mustafar's fucking awesome. I'm not doing that. That's Kendrick doing it, probably.
Oh my God, dude. Fun fact. You're going to want to mute this, but this is actually a fun fact.
YouTube's going to fucking strike us for this.
A chicken will pop up. I'm not joking.
I'm not finding anything on that.
Yeah, Lucas never said anywhere about Kiadi Mundi's birthday, but
they consulted him. George Lucas was consulted.
All the old
George Lucas. Yeah, they did. They did consult him about his original Legends birthday, and he probably said, "Okay, I approve of it."
But he also kind of just wanted to make sure they didn't clash with his vision of the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Legends is kind of it's always been a murky water. I mean, I'm just personally getting into Legends, so I didn't grow up fucking reading Heir to the Empire, all the books as they came out. So
you can't really differentiate the two, can you?
I'm just happy that freaking for once in life now, lightsabers are now deadly again.
Yes.
Lightsabers are deadly, yes, because Chimera was just he was fucking murking all of those Jedi hardcore.
Yeah, and oh my God, though. He put in practice. That dude put in practice.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the actor for Chimera, big shout out to him because he's one of the best new Disney Star Wars characters that they made.
Yeah, and also, in the final episode, when him and Soul were fighting in that tight space, I thought we invented the Sith ripoff.
Yeah, because they were hiding in a hallway just like Anakin and Obi-Wan. I was getting the same vibe, but at least the fight choreography was good, so it didn't feel like a cheap ripoff of Mustafar, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, so I got one more question for Sean, and then we'll move on to you, Darth, for your review and discussion of the Acolyte. What would you rank this show? What would you rank this show overall, Sean?
Out of what? Out of 10, out of 100, out of what?
Out of 10.
Huh?
He said out of 10.
4.5.
That's pretty high.
There were some things I like about it.
Yes, there is a lot to. There is some good elements in this show.
They used actual locations for where the Wookiee was, and where Camille was on his mountain place, they used actual
That's Ball Dead Nick.
locations for those. Those are actual locations.
So they're like
Hell
actual.
yeah.
So they're not sets. So they're actually like filming on an actual island. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, they were.
The filming location for Ball Dead Nick is really nice. I
Dude.
think it's Ball Dead Nick because Plagueis showed up.
Oh yeah.
The filming location for the mountain for The Last Jedi was cool. That mountain has a great view, I've heard, in real life.
Yes, it is. It looks beautiful, but I hate how Luke just exiled himself from The Last Jedi. So
Yeah, but it still looks beautiful, though.
yeah, it does for sure. It's like where the first Jedi Temple was located too, in this canon at least.
All right. So, Sean, I'm honestly a little shocked that you ranked it 4.5. That's probably the highest. Well, it's not the highest that of anybody I know, but in this group, I think that's probably the highest that it's getting ranked.
Yeah.
Again, I said it was okay.
All right, Darth. Thoughts on the show in general? Episode 8. What did you love? What did you hate? What did you want to see? Well, I guess both of y'all can answer. What did y'all want to see? Once Darth finishes it with his questions.
All right. Okay, so my thoughts on the Acolyte overall. It's a fucking letdown, man. They had so much potential to tell a Sith-focused show in the High Republic, but they fucking blew it by making it more focused on Jedi and witches, and hardly anything of the Sith. Because, like, don't get me wrong, there are parts of it that I do like Soul's a really cool Jedi because he reminds me of Qui-Gon a lot, and plus the Squid Games actor, he put in lots of effort, which I love him for that. And then Chimera, he's obviously a really cool Sith apprentice. I actually think he's a Sith pretender because the Darth Plagueis novel mentions how Plagueis was the last true Sith of the Darth Bane lineage. And then I agree with Sean that the lightsaber duels were pretty cool. The lightsaber duels were pretty cool, especially Soul versus Chimera in the final episode. That was pretty nice. Even though, was it a Mustafar ripoff? Yeah, sure. But at least he's good at high-speed choreography. But yeah, those are the three things that I like, apart from obviously, you know, my boy Plagueis showing up. That cameo was so cool, dude, bro. I definitely think the island that Chimera was on is Paul Demnick because this has to be like after Plagueis killed Tenebrous in the book. So, but yeah, other than that, the show it did not live up to the hype at all because, like I said, they're focusing way too much on Jedi and witches in a show that's supposed to be about the Sith. I hate the twins because they were created through the Force just like Anakin. And as an Anakin fanboy, I am pissed by that retcon. Because since this show was 87 years before The Phantom Menace, they're like basically doing a shitty reboot of it up to the point where Anakin is no longer the first living virgins in the Force, which just takes away his uniqueness as the chosen one. Like, I can just imagine like the Jedi Council beating The Phantom Menace going this way after the Acolyte. Qui-Gon's like, I have encountered a virgins in the Force. And then Yoda's like, a virgins, you say? 87 years ago, this already happened. 2 twins there were. This means Anakin, the chosen one. Anakin is not. Like, yeah, I fucking
Let me
hate that
handle
so
the
much.
Yoda. Let me handle the Yoda.
Okay, go ahead.
Virgins you have encountered 87 years ago. This happened. 2 fucking twins? There were.
that was definitely a lot better than my Yoda impression for sure.
Yeah, see, so I've got if anybody watching this watched the solo episode of Tales of my thoughts on this fucking episode and show. If these twins are the first experiment that Plagueis did with trying to create life and trying to create the perfect dark side user, why the fuck would he go on to create more? Why would he try to perfect it? This motherfucker literally got 2 perfect dark side users. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to hear the fucking argument that, oh, well, Osha was a Jedi for this many years. She still turned to the fucking dark side. May immediately went to the fucking dark side. And you're going to tell me after finding all this shit out at the end of the fucking season with her mind wipe that she's not going to turn back to the fucking dark side? I don't fucking think so.
Yeah, I don't fucking think so. It's so predictable, dude. And plus, that's like the first. I think Plagueis' actual first experiment, Herman, was after he fought Darth Venomous. After he fought Darth Venomous, and then he manipulated his midichlorians to heal up his lightsaber wounds. So making it so that Osha and May are the perfect dark side user that he and Palpatine failed to create. Hey, that's such a stupid ass retcon, and they have no respect for previous lore. But I'm super glad that Plagueis showed up, and I'm super glad that they kept him as immune. because he actually
hello. Clearly, Darth does not watch Star Wars Theory because Theory was swearing left and right, saying, "No, you did not just fucking add him in."
Well, he
That's not
wasn't
fucking Plagueis. That's not fucking Plagueis. He's watching fucking Radio Ocean. Yes, he's like
So,
lurking around, peeking around from this cave, being like,
ooh,
force sensitive twins.
my
Yeah,
precious.
they should have utilized Plagueis more.
I know, right? He
don't
should have been
fucking
the show.
shoehorn him in the last fucking episode.
They should not have touched him. Period.
No, they
half a
could have
second.
used him perfectly.
He
Adapt
should have been the main
fucking
character of
Plagueis
the whole
novel.
fucking show. He should have been the main character of the whole fucking show. Adapt the Plagueis book
Leslie
into a
does
show.
not
and
know shit about Star Wars. Leslie does not understand shit.
No,
Yeah,
she does not.
We all found that out now.
Exactly. She does not understand shit about Star
So
Wars, and
she
she better not fucking touch
So
it anymore.
she should not fucking touch Plagueis or Yoda. If she screws up Yoda,
Yoda already knows
That-
about the shit that went down.
she's like,
Exactly.
yeah, now
Exactly,
she
just
does.
like-
But here's the thing, though. If Leslie fucks up Yoda, I can promise you that she will get a death threat.
She will
Yeah,
be
I'm
kicked out of
editing that
Lucasfilm
out
for
of
that.
the video.
And she better not fucking touch Yoda. She better not fucking ruin the best Star Wars novel. If she does, I will be so fucking pissed. Like, even more pissed than I am about
the fact that you have it in
twins.
your hand. The fact that you have it in your hand.
Proof that I
She's
actually
gonna
read it.
fucking ruin it. She's gonna fucking ruin it. You would know she is.
I'm not fucking prepared for that, dude. I'm not fucking prepared for that.
You know she's gonna fuck it up. You know she is.
No, I
Yep.
think that they're going to make whoever if they don't let Leslie handle season 2, or if the show doesn't get a season 2 and they just go with a Plagueis movie or show, I think Dave is going to make them talk and work with James Luceno to get
Yes.
Plagueis right.
Yes, that's
Here's
the way
the
to
thing,
go.
though.
Why would they not
Here's
do the
the
same?
thing, though.
Exactly.
Here's the thing, though. Why did Dave not have the say to okay it? Because his promotion role in Lucasfilm clearly states he has to okay everything.
Dude,
well,
that's the
something
thing.
happened. He's been compromised. Dave would never fucking allow this shit. So
Yeah,
Kathleen
through
Kennedy
Pablo
forced him to agree.
Hidalgo, who Pablo outranks him.
Pablo
Yeah.
Hidalgo. I heard somewhere that he signed off in it, but like I'm getting very confused.
He
Did Dave
outranks
sign off of
Dave.
it? Did
Leslie literally said that she went to Pablo Hidalgo to sign off on a bunch of fucking shit. And
Oh,
she
okay, so
only
that makes a lot of
consulted
sense.
Dave about the witches, and Dave was like, "No, these are not Night Sisters. You're not touching Night Sisters. That's not happening."
I'm so glad that he did because as I bet if I was in Dave's shoes, I would have been fucking pissed to see her fuck up the Night Sisters too.
So, overall ranking out of 10, Darth Christensen. What
3.
would you 3?
Yep. The lore changes piss me off that much. But Soul, Chimera, and Plagueis are literally the only things that get any points from me. The Acolyte's such a big fucking letdown. It's like my second least favorite Star Wars show next to Andor, which we'll get into later once we start ranking everything. But yeah, I feel like the show had so much wasted potential. It could have been in a show about the Sith. Should have been an adaptation of the Plagueis novel, which would have been so cool. But yeah, they just fucking wasted it. Horrible show.
See, you guys both ranked it higher than me. I ranked it 2.5 out of 10. Just for the sole fact that I like episodes 4 and 5 and the Wookiee fight and the fight scenes in the finale. But
yeah,
it is
now Torben can use a lightsaber.
Yeah,
he is
Torben
proficient in fucking Surisu, dude. That
I know.
Torben, and I
know, it was
mean,
super cool when
the
Torben was
actor
like
who
doing
played
the Obi-Wan
Torben,
spin.
the actor who played Torben actually also played old Torben.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they didn't get it. Wasn't two different actors.
Really?
No,
I thought it was
they just put a whole bunch of makeup on him.
Holy shit!
Oh, I did not fucking know that. That's really nice.
I thought that was two different
Look
people.
at-
To be honest with you,
Look at a picture. Look at a picture of both of them. Look very carefully in the face, in the eyes, in the hair, and you will see they are the same person.
Damn, that's
Okay,
impressive.
I'll look at that later.
I'll look at that later. Yeah, I don't really want to look too much into it. Yeah.
Rankings for tier list ranking for all the Disney Star Wars content. I guess we can include the sequels, considering Sean did the movies as well.
I only did
Unfortunately,
the shows.
Sean, we're not doing the George Lucas era because that's all S tier. I don't care.
Yeah. George Lucas era is perfect. You can't tell me otherwise.
Nobody go watch my video where I ranked everything in different tiers. That doesn't exist. It's all S tier.
Yeah.
But who would like to go first for their rankings of the Disney era of Star Wars?
I'll go.
Not it.
All right, Darth Christensen.
Oh boy, Mary Poppins.
All right, how's that look? Can y'all see it?
Okay, that looks perfect. So this is only for shows and everything. Hang, I already hate when. This is only for shows. So in F tier, meaning that it's shit, it's dog shit, it's a disgrace to George Lucas's legacy. In F tier, I have Ambor. In D tier,
Hey, I kind of liked it.
it was boring as shit, bro. It was boring as shit, dude, bro.
It was supposed to be.
It was supposed to be boring, so it was supposed to
be.
not engage hardcore
Why
Star Wars
would I
fans.
want to watch something that's supposed to be boring?
So something's supposed to bore the shit out of me, and it's not supposed to feel like Star Wars either.
It's not. It's got no Jedi in it. It's like Rogue One. It's good, but a little bit
Rogue
boring.
One was bad.
Rogue One was
bad,
terrible, dude. Sean. What are you talking about?
Only Vader carried Rogue One. What are you talking about?
The Vader scene in Rogue One.
The Vader scene is awesome, but that's the only good part of it.
Or the movie, Sean.
That's the only good part of it. That's the only good part of it.
Hey, hey.
In D
and
tier,
Carrie Fisher scene and the Leia tribute.
And the K2SO droid, he's pretty funny too.
He was funny.
Yes.
If you mop up again, I've got a fresh one waiting for you.
I felt like, yes, exactly. There's lots of explosions for two people trying to blend in.
Hold up, guys! I just realized something.
Congratulations, you are being rescued. You did not resist.
What was that?
You're proving the fandom wrong. They're fucking Sean somewhat enjoyed Andor and fucking Rogue One, and we fucking hated it, and we're having a decent fucking conversation.
Yes, we're having a really good fucking conversation as real Star Wars fans.
And
anyways, moving on with my list. In D tier, meaning that it's disappointing and it's bad, but it has just enough redeeming qualities for me, even not being in F tier, is The Acolyte, the newest show, the newest disappointment in Disney Star Wars lineup. In B tier, which means that it's good, has some flaws, but I can still rewatch it and have fun with it, is Obi-Wan Kenobi and Tales of the Empire. In A tier, meaning that it's really great.
You forgot C tier.
Oh, I put Book of Boba Fett in C tier. I already went over that. Okay, then, and in A tier, meaning that it's really great, and it actually feels like Star Wars and everything. It's Star Wars Rebels, The Mandalorian, all 3 seasons which are goated, and then the Bad Batch. And then in S tier, meaning that it's perfect, peak Star Wars, feels like it's straight out of George Lucas. Clone Wars Season 7, Ahsoka, and Tales of the Jedi. So that's my whole tier list right there. I can go more into depth if you guys want me to, but yeah, this is my Star Wars show tier list.
What about Book of Boba Fett, aside from like 2 episodes, put it in C tier?
Well,
you
that's the whole
didn't
thing.
even finish it, Krennic. You didn't even finish it.
The 2 Mandalorian episodes were so good that it saves it from D tier because you got had Din Djarin training with the Darksaber. You got more Darksaber, her lore, her and Mandalorian history. Like it actually shows the Empire like bombing Mandalore, her in the Night of a Thousand Tears, Terminator style. And then in episode 6 has Luke meeting Ahsoka and talking about Anakin, which almost made me cry. Then you get Order 66 flashback scenes for Grogu, and then Cad Bane showing up. Like there's so much good stuff going on here that actually feels like Star Wars, but. Even though the Book of Boba Fett wasn't a good show, though, those two Mandalorian episodes were so good, and that raises it up a whole other tier. So,
fun fact for you: Pedro Pascal is only in the suit when he has to remove his mask. That's the only time he wears the suit.
Oh, that's
I'm aware of that. His stunt double's like Brendan Wayne, I think.
Yeah, he's always in the suit. Now,
yes, and Pedro Pascal always does the voice.
Now, the actual plays Jango Fett, and now Boba Fett. No matter what, unless it's a hard stunt, he is always in the suit, no matter what.
Yeah, I know that Tamar Morrison's always wearing the armor, so
that's how loyal he is to the role.
I know he actually
Pedro
cares
Pascal
about Boba Fett.
does not give a crap. Pedro Pascal
He
does
actually
not
cares
give a
about Boba
crap.
Fett, but too bad the show did him dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Well, you'll see where I put all my rankings. But Sean, you got any
Well,
questions for his rankings of where? Whoa, hold up. You got Kenobi and B?
Yes, I love. Yes, I'm a giant prequel fanboy. I love Hayden and Ewan as Obi-Wan and Vader. Their scenes were amazing, dude.
no. Are you fucking kidding me? You have Tales of the Empire in B?
Yes, yes, I have Tales of the Empire and B tier, and here's why.
What the fuck? That show
Here-
is dog shit.
here's why. Let me tell you. Here's why. Let me tell you. I like the first two. The first three. Yes, there are sure lots of things that could have been better. I'm not really a fan of how like Barriss died at the hands of the Fourth Sister instead of Vader showing up and everything.
Credit
And
thought
plus, like,
she was in Rebels, and so did I.
yes, well, that Seventh Sister Inquisitor, that's definitely not Barriss, as we learn her and as she quit the Inquisitors. But anyways, other than him like that last episode, I actually quite like Barriss's arc because it shows just how brutal Inquisitor training can be. And plus, it was really fucking cool that she saw the Jedi Temple burning during Order 66 from her prison cell. And plus, yeah, I know that Vader should have been in it a lot more, but I still think he looks badass as fuck on that throne. And plus, in that same exact scene, you get Marok from Ahsoka, and that's other Tales of the Jedi Inquisitor her showing up and bowing before Vader as well. And the Morgan stuff, it was decent. It was all right because like the General Grievous part, oh my god, Grievous was so badass. It's like the 2D Clone Wars Grievous in Clone Wars animation all over again. That's like really cool Star Wars animation that way. And then the scene where Morgan met Thrawn, it had a really cool look and vibe to it because it was the same voice actor and theme song that Thrawn had from Ahsoka, and plus it's showing how she designed the TIE Defender project. So now the final episode definitely could have been a lot better. Like it was cool seeing that other planet from Mandalorian season 2 who in animation, but it could have been a lot better because why not show how Morgan hired Baylan and Shin? Seeing Baylan and Shin in an animation would have been so cool. So Tales of the Empire, I know it could have been better. I know there are flaws, but it had some pretty cool stories. It had some decent storytelling for both Morgan Elsbeth and Barriss Offee. So at the end of the day, I still had fun with it. Not everything has to be like perfect peak Star Wars all the time.
Well, I've just got
Okay, my turn.
Okay, go ahead.
So I know I said we weren't going to make each other compromise, but Darth Christensen, I'm sorry, bud. You're going to have to compromise. It's F tier. It's complete dog shit.
Jesus Christ, dude. It's not.
It's
But you
dog
guys really
shit.
hated it that much just because of a few tiny things? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I'm a Star
The
Wars
fact
fan.
that Dave Filoni
What
fucked
do you
up that
mean?
much. They fucked up that much.
No, they
It
didn't.
wasn't
fuck
that
up
much of a fuck up. It's the Godfather compared to the Acolyte. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'd rather rewatch Tales of
The
Empire.
Godfather was better than Tales of the Empire.
I know, but I'm just making a comparison thing. Like Tales of the Empire here looks amazing compared to the Acolyte, which was terrible. So
The Acolyte is better than Tales of the Empire.
what makes you say that?
Everything.
What, you
Everything.
literally gave the show a 4 out of 10? You literally gave the Acolyte a 4 out of 10, but you seriously hated Tales of the Empire that much that you think, hey. At least
Yes.
Tales of the Empire didn't fuck up lore. It didn't fuck up lore at all.
No, it was just disappointing.
I know it could have been more, but like, yeah, I know it
It
could have
was
been more, but
boring.
like, I don't let like
It was
expectations
boring.
get in the way of my enjoyment, you know?
It was boring.
It was a short show, so it wasn't really that boring to me.
They said Tales of the Empire Season 2 when they announced it, but then they changed it to Tales of the Empire.
They announced it as Tales of the Jedi Season 2, but something happened, they changed it to Tales of the Empire, so I think they're actually still working on Tales of the Jedi Season 2, which means I really hope we see Baylan in it. I really hope we see Baylan in animation, and also like Quinlan Voss and like Plo Koon and everything. If we do get an actual Tales of the Jedi Season 2, I guarantee you it will be better than this.
Dude,
I want a Yoda backstory.
Yoda backstory would be really cool, yeah. But George Lucas always wanted to keep Yoda's species a mystery, so
Let's hope they.
I meant him training as a Jedi.
Yes,
that would be really
I want
nice.
to see Yoda train as a fucking Jedi.
Yoda training, that'd be fucking sick. Or like young Anakin and Obi-Wan during the business on Cato Nemodia, that does count.
Is there anything else we want to discuss about Darth Christensen's ranking list right here?
Nope, mine's gonna be long and fun.
Okay,
Well,
then let's get
remember,
on with
Sean,
it.
we're not doing like the prequels and like you can talk about the
I'm
sequel.
still gonna go over it all.
Then-
All right, now, as I said, perfect. Tales of the Empire, Rebel Season 1, 2, or 3.
Tales of the Jedi, you mean?
Yes, I said Tales of the Jedi.
No, you said
No,
Tales of the
I heard Empire. I heard Empire.
Oh, fuck myself.
Empire.
Oh shit.
Okay, so let the movie start. Perfect. Tales of the Jedi, Rebels 1, 2, and 3. Bad Batch seasons 1, 2. I don't know where 3 went.
Mhm.
Ahsoka, Mandalorian season 2. Peak is Rebels season 3, and Clone Wars season 5. Amazing is Empire and the Clone Wars movie.
Trying to reframe this shit. You said the Clone Wars movie.
Yep. And now Amazing is Mandalorian season 3, Mandalorian season 1. Also amazing is Clone Wars season 7, A New Hope, Bad Batch season 3, Star Wars episodes 1, 2, and 3. Good was Kenobi and Jedi. Okay was 7 and the Acolyte. Bad is the Book of Boba Fett and Vision season 2. Actual dog shit is 8 and 9. So bad it's not worth me wasting time is Tales of the Empire and Vision season 1.
I'm not gonna lie, Revenge of the Sith is a lot lower than I thought it would be on your list.
Exactly. Why isn't Revenge of the Sith perfect? It's the top tier. Is the best Star Wars movie ever made.
Amazing beats perfect. Amazing beats perfect.
Amazing is higher than perfect, but yet it's lower on the list.
Well, it is Sean's ranking.
I know, so I'll let him have his fun and everything. So
Yeah,
I would have had it at the very top.
Explain amazing beat is better than perfect.
Perfect means there's no flaws. Amazing means it's absolutely perfect, but with a little flaws.
Okay, but like that's still a lower ranking than perfect.
The prequels have like maybe a 1% flaw in them.
Yep,
But
everything else is amazing. God tier.
every film has flaws in it.
Well, yes, but like
no
Revenge of
flaws in the original Spider-Man movie.
Really? Are you serious?
Do not
Spider-Man movies are terrible, bro.
Do not.
Spider-Man movies are so bad, bro.
What?
But like Revenge of the Sith is perfect all the way through, in my opinion,
What
because
you
of how
just say?
iconic it is.
What you just say?
I think that
So
Revenge
I
of the
think-
Sith. I think that
No,
Revenge
no,
of the
no,
Sith is perfect.
That's
About
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, we were talking about Spider-Man. What? Oh, he just muted himself. Why are we talking about Spider-Man in the Star Wars video? I'm not really a big Marvel fan, just to let you know.
You said the Spider-Man films are trash?
Well, yeah, they're not really my thing. I'm not a big Marvel.
We'll discuss that a different time.
They're gonna hurt you, sir.
Bring it on. Oh shit! Go Sith Lord. You're about to go Sith Lord. Oh,
Dude, I was about to too.
yeah. Okay, whatever. I don't really want to talk about Marvel. I don't really want to talk about Marvel in a Star Wars video. So
I got you.
Well, guess what? He's still keeping this in because it's funny.
okay, fine, whatever. But anyways, I have some. Okay, hey Sean, I have some questions. How you said that the Acolyte was like 4 out of 10, but yet you have an okay above Book of Boba Fett and the sequels. Tell me why.
Okay means okay, and I
I
have
know
it
that
above.
okay means okay, but why do you think it's better than? Why do you think it's like not as bad as the Book of Boba Fett? I think it's worse than the Book of Boba Fett because of how much it fucked up lore. So
The Book of Boba Fett made Boba Fett a cunt.
I know it. I know it did. I know that Boba Fett was a cunt, but like at least it didn't like.
That's why it's better than the Book of Boba Fett.
Well, yeah. Well, yes, but like I'm a huge Anakin fanboy, hey, and I can't stand to see his legacy be diminished before he was even fucking born. So
The book of Boba Fett ruined Boba Fett.
I stand by that. I know, but like Acolyte, everything that Acolyte did to the Star Wars universe is so much worse. So
Not the fight scenes.
I know the fight scenes are better. I know that for sure. But that's pretty much all the Acolyte has going for it,
The
apart from
fight
Plagueis
scenes?
and Chimera.
The fight scenes in the Acolyte is up there with the Duel of the Fates. It's up there with it.
No way, dude. It's not as good as Obi-Wan versus Qui-Gon.
I
Back
said
up,
it's
tell me,
up
you're-
there. I said it's
Back up,
up
tell me-
there.
Back up. You're telling me that Soul versus Chimera is as good as Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul? Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul is legendary.
So is this fight. Do you know how many
How?
hours they put months into
Mhm.
I almost said Quagmire again.
Quagmire.
I
Darth
almost said
Quagmire.
again. Darth Quagmire. Camille versus Soul.
Yep.
Have you ever heard of the tragedy of
Tragedy
Darth
of Darth Quagmire.
Lies?
I do
thought
gotta
not.
say, Darth, I kind of agree with Sean. I wouldn't say it's on the same emotional level. Obviously, like the weight behind the fight in Duel
Exactly.
of the Fates
They're dueling for the fate of Anakin.
is fucking top tier. But I
All
don't
the way
think
up there.
they're
All the way
going-
up there, bro.
I don't think they were going for like the emotional weight. I think they were going for like speed, choreography, power. And I think they
understand.
nailed that in the final episode. A lot of
I
people
understand
said
that they were going.
episode- What was that?
They were going fast for sure. That was pretty fast choreography, but like to me, emotional stakes matter more. So
Yeah. Well, I know
Mhm.
that nothing's going to beat the emotional weight of pretty much any of the prequel duels.
especially
So-
Anakin versus Obi-Wan.
Yeah. But just the fact that they actually took the time to didn't Daisy and Adam Driver say that fucking they didn't practice any fight scenes up until like the day before shooting?
Yeah.
I did not know that. That would explain a lot why the sequel duels look like dog shit.
Okay, I have to deal with this. I have to deal with this. Since I keep on messing up and saying Quagmire, I have to deal with this. Hey, Peter, where's Quagmire?
Peter Quagmire is off doing the Dark Lord of the Sith deeds.
Let's go kill that motherfucker, Peter.
What's bad is that's if Joe was a Jedi, that's exactly what he would do.
Exactly.
would
Joe
be
is
the-
paralyzed, though. Joe would be the first paralyzed Jedi ever.
Yes, he would be like floating in a pod like Yoda was.
If Joe was a Jedi, all a Sith Lord has to do is just use the Force and tickle his wheelchair.
This one. Have you guys seen the Family Guy Star Wars parody? I have. It's fucking hilarious.
yes.
With
yes.
Stewie as Darth
Stewie
Vader.
as
With Stewie as Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. That's freaking awesome.
That's fucking awesome. I know. We need to have a Family Guy prequels parody where with Stewie.
Thank
Everyone.
I've been wanting them to do the fucking Family Guy prequel Star Wars shit for so long, dude.
I know, dude.
Like they reference shit all the time in Family Guy. Like there's episodes where they're like, "Oh, that's General Grievous. That's cool as fuck." Why would you not make a Family Guy parody of the prequels then?
Exactly. They have so much potential. Maybe make like Joe General Grievous. That would be really nice. And then make
A paralyzed General Grievous. A paralyzed General Grievous.
Oh
yes,
my god!
because Joe was like
Imagine
Jabba
the
the Hutt.
lightsabers come out from his wheels.
I betrayed in your Jedi arts, spike out, paralyzed. Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Good.
I need to see Stewie as Anakin.
Good, Stewie. Good. I
Yeah.
can feel your anger.
Yeah.
Now do it and kill Darth Joe.
Oh, Joe's
Darth
Dooku.
Joe.
Oh, Joe's Dooku. Oh, shit. Nice.
Now do it. Do it.
Oh,
Disassemble his wheels and make him suffer.
They need to make a Family Guy prequels parody ASAP. Okay,
my
anyway,
God.
we got sidetracked. Let's go back to the tier list.
It was
Does anyone
still
else have any
Star
questions?
Wars, but Family Guy edition.
So let's
Oh, yeah,
do-
we always
Mhm.
get sidetracked on Tales from Peridia, man. What do you mean?
exactly. We ramble all the time. I know, but we're Star Wars fans. We ramble all the time. But anyways, Anyways,
I don't
any other
really have
questions?
any questions about Sean's tier list aside from the Revenge of the Sith. I think that needs to be imperfect, but
Yes. Anyways, let's move on to Kenrick's tier list.
So before we move on to mine, I do want to say I have noticed that both of you have considered Clone Wars as Disney era.
I'm only
First of
talking about Clone Wars season 7.
First of all, I don't care if season 7 came out on Disney Plus. This shit started on Cartoon Network. It will always be a Cartoon Network, baby. Don't take that away from damn Cartoon Network. They've already lost so much.
Yes. Make
You are
I'm
lucky,
like pretend
Craig.
that I'm Cartoon Network. We stand amidst my achievement, not yours.
But no, if we're including that in this ranking, since I don't have it on mine, I'll go ahead and throw it up real quick. It's gonna be in okay. Well, no, not okay. It's gonna be in like all right.
S tier.
I don't like the middle pit. Now, if it was
That
just
doesn't take away from the good
1
parts.
through 4 and the last 4 episodes, that shit would be fucking perfect. Now, yes,
like,
it does tie in.
Was the middle arc that bad? Seriously?
Dude? Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I found
Oh, come
myself
fucking
not-
on, dude. I'm able to look
It's
over the
not like, well, I don't have my tier list pulled up at the moment, and it's not like the letter grade tier list. But if it was in like the letter grade, it would be like A plus, like maybe 5 points away from hitting S tier.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Yeah.
Tell me when you are going to go on to your tier list because I
We were
got
just
some
talking about his
special.
tier list.
I meant for him to show it.
I'm about to pull it up.
Oh, because I've got some special music too. I'm gonna play while you are loading it.
Do it.
Play it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. And also,
Do it.
Dewey said this music belongs to him. So that means Disney cannot copyright us.
No, but Theory can. So only play like a second or two of it. Can y'all see that all right?
Yep.
All righty. Yeah. So, for my tier list, it's a little shorter than Sean's, obviously. It's a little bit shorter than Darth's. I didn't rank, dude, like, oh, Mando season 1 got this, season 2 got this. I just ranked it overall as the show. Like, what's the show?
Yes, because Mandalorian as a show is amazing. So
for perfect in the Disney era Star Wars, we've got Tales of the Jedi, The Mandalorian. Peak is Bad Batch and Ahsoka. Amazing would be Rebels and Clone Wars season 7. Okay is Kenobi. Bad was Tales of the Empire. Actual dog shit is The Acolyte and the Book of Boba Fett.
that's
So
more
bad
like it.
it's not. What's up?
I was saying that's more like it. That's the better place to rank Hang the Acolyte.
And so bad it's not worth me wasting my time naming this fucking tier. We have Star Wars Resistance, Andor, or Snore, whatever the fuck you want to call this boring ass show,
Yes.
and Star Wars Visions.
Yes. That's perfect, dude. I actually
And now
wouldn't
I
change
want
much at
to
all.
point out, I have not finished the Book of Boba Fett. I have not watched Star Wars Resistance, and I've only watched 1 episode of Visions. And for Resistance, I'm just not going to watch it. That show does not look good. It does not pique my interest whatsoever. So I'm not even going to waste my time with that motherfucker.
I haven't watched it either.
Visions,
It looks fucking terrible.
Visions, I am not a big anime guy. I've tried for years to get into anime, and I just can't. So you'd think that maybe a Star Wars anime would be enough to kick me in the ass and get me to fucking hit the ground running just like the simulations, but it's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, it's really weird. I haven't seen Visions at all, but I'm not a big anime guy at all, so I'm not gonna fucking bother either. That's why I didn't even put it on the list.
Yes, same.
So trust me, with those Mandalorian episodes, I think that Book of Boba Fett would be raised up to at least bad.
True.
See, I need to finish the Book of Boba Fett, but just like Anbor, I have no fucking desire to finish this show. I've heard countless reviews, and I'm just like, "What? Okay, so he goes on." I really can't even fucking paraphrase because I really don't remember any of the spoilers.
You fell asleep 4 times trying to watch Rogue One.
Yes, exactly, because it's pretty slow, if you ask me.
Fucking boring.
It's pretty boring, yeah.
I hated Rogue One. Why the fuck am I going to give a shit about Andor?
And Krennic actually loves. He says he takes his word back about him actually saying it's gonna be a dog shit. Krennic actually likes Solo.
He likes Solo. Yeah, I know. Solo's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, shit. Solo should have been on the fucking list. I forgot about that shit.
Where are you going to put
and
that?
You said it was going to be dog shit, and you said it was going to be dog shit. But then when you watched it, and you was like, whoops, it's actually good.
Yeah, Solo's pretty good.
Solo and Rogue One had the complete polar opposite reactions I was expecting. I was expecting Rogue One. I went into Rogue One thinking that I was going to fucking hate it, or that it was going to be good. Or what the fuck? I went into Solo thinking that it was going to be dog shit, and ended up. I went into Rogue One thinking that it was going to be fucking great, and it was dog shit. It was.
Yeah, I know. Rogue One is like
garbage.
Yeah, Rogue One. I don't really have a desire to rewatch it right now, except for the Vader parts. The Vader parts are awesome, of course. But yeah, Solo was surprisingly good. I didn't even watch it when it first came out, but I thought it was pretty good because of all Han's backstory and plus the Darth Maul cameo. That was pretty sick.
Yeah,
and plus Donald Glover is Lando. He's perfect.
I just wish that they released it at a better time instead of right after the Rise or the Last Jedi. Because
Last Jedi was fucking dog shit. So
I feel like okay. So I didn't even touch on the sequels. Fucking number 7, Force Awakens is fucking C tier for me. And the last two, The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, are fucking. I'm not even gonna waste my time with them.
So bad, it's not even worth naming the tier. Yes, I know.
But y'all have any questions about where I put certain things or anything?
No, I actually agree with mostly everything. I agree with.
No, I don't have any questions either. I agree with most things too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess that's been the most unhinged ranking video on the Star Wars platform ever.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Yes, there could be more or other rants out there, but who knows?
Yeah, personally, there's a couple things I could get into, but I think I'll save them for different types of videos, probably on my main channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's kind of where all my bad and fucking takes fucking seem to take off at is the main channel. So
yeah. So go ahead. You can post your thoughts about every show there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I hope everybody watching this enjoyed us fucking going at each other's throats and still being friends at the end of the day. You know, everybody's got their own different rankings, and yeah, I hope you guys.
Even though I'm a Sith disciple, I'm actually a pretty nice person, and I can actually respect other people's opinions. So,
did I give you the impression that I was fair? Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry. Looks can be deceiving.
Yeah. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I'm glad we were able to get all three of us on the podcast. Hopefully we can get this going a lot more. Oh, these boys are getting their fucking lightsabers. I guess I got to get mine real quick too. God damn it!
I accidentally pressed
Let's make this
mine.
a lightsaber party. I'm a Sith Lord on Mustafar. Let's celebrate.
Come on, dude.
Oh no!
I have to charge mine.
I'm trying. I'm trying to join the cool kids club.
Yeah.
Mine's dead. Well, this one is. I have 2 more.
We're both Sith Lords. Let's do that.
But may the Force or the thread be with you all, and have a good one.
May the Force be with you.
Be fucking nice to people.
Yep.
Quit attacking each other in the fucking fandom. Be better. Do
we
better.
need to restore balance to the Force. Yep. We need to be nice
For the
to
love
each other.
of God. Do not watch The Acolyte.
No, please only watch the lightsaber duels and